Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for September 20th, 21, 22, and 23. Now, that is Monday through Thursday. Now, I have, you know that I'm going to be using my Radley Valentine decks. I'm going to be using my Angel Tarot cards for the main message. I will pull one from my Guardian Angel Tarot cards. I will also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. I am, for the introduction, going to pull 3 from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. I never know what's going to come out, so best when I don't even try to think about it. Anyway, remember that anything that is reversed, to me, has stronger energy. Also, on the 20th, we do have our full moon. It will be in Pisces. And, something about looking at things differently. We need to open our eyes a little bit more so. And we need to kind of throw away some of the scales. We need to throw away whatever it is that's been blocking our sight. Now, we're also going into the 22nd, when Virgo transitions into Libra. Now, it's also the equinox. Now, so for the northern hemisphere, it is the autumn or fall equinox. For the southern hemisphere, it is the spring equinox. But either way, it is a balance, and this is what this is all about with Libra. It is a balance between light and dark. And we are coming closer and closer and closer to the veil as that veil gets thinner and thinner between, the supernatural and the natural. So let's see what we have. Now remember, before we even start, take a moment, please, please, please. Take a moment down there. Please like, share, subscribe, click on the bell notification. Also if you follow me on Instagram, you might have noticed something a little different. I have this deck. This is called the Rebel deck. It's got a little bit of off-colored words. But I actually thought, last Wednesday, I just kind of took the deck. I did exactly what I told you I'd do. I prayed, meditated, infused with, Reiki energy. And I just started, I would, shuffle and say, okay, what is going to happen? What do we need to tell Virgo? And popped it and then, turned it over. So, also too, I will, be honest, my daughter helped me with it, but I thought, oh, interesting times. But it's not one that I can really use here on YouTube. Okay, so let's go on and see overview, just an overview of what's going to happen, what are the energies for the world for this week. Again, remember, anything that is reversed has stronger energy. All of these are reversed. So let's see what we have here. Okay, first card up, 2 of Michael. Okay, so 2s have some decision making. 2s are, do I go this way, do I go that way? It's all, crossroads. So there's something happening in our world that's going to make us make some choices. There's some choices that are to be made. Now, Michael energy is our air energy. Libra, we got a ton of Libra energy. Aquarius, which we have a lot of Aquarius energy, and then also Gemini. It is our thought processes. It is our making our plans. It could be about hearing news. But this is just kind of like, this is where, when I was talking about like the scales and, it's kind of like, I don't want to see what I don't want to see. I don't want to, it's kind of like we're blocking ourselves. The energies don't want us to move forward. They don't want things to, to open up for us. We don't want to necessarily, we would rather live. And again, too, if you watched my Libra season, the one for your sign, and you watch the introduction, we would rather live in fear than reach out and try something new or try something different. So the 2 of Michael is about making some decisions. And, do we stay in fear? Remember, the Libra season, when I did the overview, I pulled out the Devil card. And the devil is about living in fear. We would rather live with the devil we know than the devil or than face an uncertain future. So 2 of Michael is kind of pushing that envelope. Okay. It will all be better if you just make a decision. Over analyzing a problem, find a compromise. Your next card here, again reversed, the 7 of Gabriel. So 7s have a divine umbrella. It basically is a divine number. Gabriel is our fire energy. Sagittarius, Aries, it's Leo, passionate, burning, very determined energy. And this is kind of like, I get this breakout type of energy here. It's, this is that type of, we are entering into Libra season. It's time for us to break out of whatever this is that's been holding us back. Whatever these energies are, it's time for us to push forward. So we've got some decisions to make, and one of them is, are we going to push forward? Are we going to stand up for what you believe in, have confidence, claim your personal power? Next card, reversed. Epiphany. So now, and also too, remember the numbers. The numbers have meaning. And what I mean by that is you can put the numbers into your search engine. In this case, it would be 2, 7, 9, and then put angel numbers behind it and, press enter and then see what the answers, what comes up of this. So 2, 7, 27, 9. 9 has, like, you've got all the pieces. You've got all the pieces. You've got all the answers. It's just now up to you to put them together. And then Epiphany is light bulb. It's like, oh my gosh, now I know. 9 also has this, like, let's wrap it up now. Let's wrap it up, put a bow on it, and mail it away type of energy. This is also Archangel Raziel. And Raziel is also, in this deck, well, in both of my angel decks, is number 1. And the number 1 card is the Magician, which is you can make anything happen. So this is one of these moments. So there's a lot of things happening this week. There's a lot of realizations. There's also a lot of, do I go forward? Do I stand up? Do I sit down? Do I go against the crowd? Do I stay with the crowd? There's a lot of fear, but then Epiphany is just kind of like, open your eyes type of energy. Now, so this is, though, joy through spiritual growth, be a light to others, answers that come through meditation. Wow. Lots of weird energy. Again, we're still having a lot of weird energy. It will continue, but it does push us forward. It's very cleansing in many, many ways. All right. So let us start our readings now. Hello, my Geminis. How are you? Well, let's see what the week has for you, okay? Remember, with the full moon, it is time to release, relinquish, and request. Release what's holding you back, relinquish what you don't need anymore, and request the good stuff. So let's see what my Geminis have. Oh, okay, card already flying. There we go. Get a little excited with that. And that one's reversed. First card, Justice. So we have an 8. 8 has unlimited opportunities and possibilities. Justice, now that could be something very much in the legal world. I do not do legal advice, so go see a lawyer about that. So it could also be about karmic justice. Remember, we are in that shadow. And yes, I know I harp on that a little bit, but the shadow and retrograde of Mercury, either pre-shadow or post, this is about karmic justice. There is something happening that needs to even itself out. Justice is also about Libra season. The scales have to balance. Justice is blind. So something has to come back into balance for you, my Geminis. What is this? What is it that let me know this. What has been out of balance for you? Because this has to come back into balance. What have you been wronged about? Something has wronged you. Something. I'm going to say something. And now this is kind of one of those things that maybe like the cat, you can kind of go, yeah, meow, yeah, kind of, just kind of enjoy the moment with whatever happens. So you know what I'm saying. What goes around comes around. It could be that time. Now, granted, it could also be for you too, but I don't feel that it is. It is somebody that might have done you some dirty business. Now it's kind of where you can go, yeah, let's just, all I have to do is just step back and watch. I don't have to do anything. I'm speaking as Gemini. Just as a Gemini, I don't have to do anything. I'm just watching. Just watching. Enjoy it. Okay, so justice is Archangel Raguel. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. Your next card, the King of Fire. Now, underlying energy, air, your energy. So thought processes, making plans. But fire energy is our Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. It's very big. This is very big energy. This is like, wow, putting it all out there. Again, what I'm saying is, when I'm talking about this, you don't have to do anything. All you have to do is just watch, sit back and watch. Sit back and enjoy the show. Sit back and just say, yeah, this is what I've been waiting for. Now, the King of Fire is somebody very large in manner, very large in exuberance also. But the King of Fire has gone, and it's a male energy, so I'm going to say he sees the big picture, but he feels very confident with everything that's going on around him. So again, too, this is the time for you just enjoy yourself, because there is, like I said, what goes around comes around. This is you to just kind of like just sit back, watch what's happening, and actually it's going to increase your own spirituality. It's going to increase your own sense of justice, your sense of righteousness also. It's going to be like cha-ching type of energy here. All right. Motivational, idealistic, ambitious, charismatic. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. Next card, reversed. The 9 of air. Okay, so we have an 8, we have a 9. 9s have a completion, a wrap up. Air energy is again your energy. This is where you're just kind of like, when I'm telling you to enjoy everything and just watch, this is where you get a little bit worried. So I don't know, this is what I'm saying. You don't have to do anything. Don't put your fingers into this pie, okay? You let, whatever bed they made, I'm going to try using these little sayings that I always get mixed up with anyway. Whatever bed they made, let them lie in it. You don't try to get involved in it at all, okay? You just step back, sit down, and just watch, watch the clowns as they just as the circus goes on, okay? Do not get involved in it. I'm being very forceful with you. You may want to jump in. Do not jump in, because it's not that's you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. The 9 of air, expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecy, sleepless nights. So the other thing about this is this could have been something that was over here, something that caused you turmoil, and now there's resolution to it. There's resolution, and like I said, you don't have to do anything. In fact, don't. If you feel like you need to get yourself involved, slap your hands. Sit on your hands, okay? Whatever it is, but do not get involved. Do not, just enjoy, just watch. Watch from the peanut gallery. Okay, let's go on here with guardian angels. See what we've got going. Review and contemplation. This is major arcana. So we have an 8, 9, and we have a 2, 0. 2s have choices. 2 has decisions. 2s have, which way do I go? 0 is God, universal, and it's also the source energy. Review and contemplation. This would also be the judgment card in the traditional tarot. You've accomplished a great deal in your life, and you have much to be proud of. Now it's time to decide what's next. As you contemplate the past and present, you'll get clear on your divine life purpose. Don't be distracted by conventional thinking. Be the real you. So whatever this is really good, because this is kind of a resolution in many ways. It's kind of like, like I said, yeah, okay, this is good stuff happening. And it frees you now. It frees you now to move again. It frees you again to move. It frees you now to move again forward. Okay? So whatever this is, just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. But don't get involved. Okay? Don't try to manage it at all, my Geminis. Really, I'm really saying that. Okay. Let's see what crystal or energy for my Geminis we have that could be helpful. Here we are. Here we go. Onyx, seeing the future, responsibility, stamina, self-mastery. I love all the black stones. I really, really do. They take away so much negativity. They're just so delightful. Anyway, my Geminis, you've got something interesting happening. A lot of karmic type of energy happening. Karmic balancing. Okay, remember, take a moment, like, share, subscribe, click on my bell notifications because you help keep the channel going. Thank you. More importantly, and as always, my Geminis, always, no matter what the world throws at us, know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.